Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Journey Marie, and today we're going to be reacting to The Sopranos episode 6 and 7. In the last episode we saw, Meadow and Tony go into different colleges and stuff, and it was just like she was starting to figure out, she already knew about him, so he was figuring out that she knew what he'd been doing, but he couldn't be, 100% honest with her. So, I feel like their relationship's gonna start to suffer because of that. And the mom and the priest, there's a lot of weird stuff happening last episode. I wonder where that's gonna go. I'm excited to see him back with his therapist, because last episode we didn't see them together, so I'm excited for that. And yeah, I don't have too much to say. I want to get right into it, so just make sure you subscribe to my channel if you watch my videos and you're not subscribed yet. I really appreciate it, and let's get straight into today's reaction.
Look, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be looking for here. What's up with this coos?
It's none of your fucking business.
He's still stalking his therapist?
And I ought to knock the shit out of you for what you did to a date last month.
What?
Buy yourself an iron. Decaf, right?
That's nice. Brought her coffee.
She didn't know you were a girl. A woman. Excuse me, a doctor.
And your mother, your wife, your daughter have in common?
They all break my balls. No, I know what you mean.
How's Junior?
Shit the fuck out!
Lord, he really thinks he's the boss. He don't even know that he's just the figurehead.
Holy shit, that was your grandson?
What?
They said the current world so much that his head was bashing on.
Shut up!
He came up.
And meanwhile, nobody's gonna get over on me.
Right.
Take it out
Hey, there's nothing wrong with me. Just wanted to talk, that's all. How you fucking refugee? What does that mean? Yeah, come here.
Oh! Stop it!
Knock you out. You fucking come. You fucking burned me. What's that got to do with Junior?
Junior's not so fair.
Actually, sometimes I wish you'd just get to the
Junior's making it hard on Tony.
It's taxi. When did this happen?
Today.
Did you tell him you operated for years without any tax?
Of course, if you let Junior think he's the boss, he's gonna act like it.
Uncle's boss of the family 10 fucking minutes already. I got agita.
Checks. You forget I wrote 6 gold records.
No, a couple of black kids wrote 6 gold records. You owned the company. You gave yourself a call.
Wow. Ooh, that scared me. Oh, this is a nightmare, isn't it?
Come here.
Oh, is it the therapist? He think about everybody but his damn wife. I wonder if he gonna tell her about that dream.
Buon anniversario, Tony e Carmela. Happy anniversary.
Oh, it's their anniversary. They don't look happy about it.
Maybe you'd like to spend the rest of our anniversary with him.
I was over there for 10 friggin' minutes, Carmela.
At least I know where I stand.
Oh, Lord.
Why are you always gonna be so dramatic, huh?
You're the mother of my children. I feel like I'm just someone you've chosen to procreate with.
Hey, Dr. Melfi told me it affects different people different ways.
She told you that?
Oh, Lord. He can't win. She can't win. They need to just get a divorce.
It's not appropriate of me to take gifts.
Yeah.
It's a cup of coffee.
Let's just make a rule, okay?
Well, that might be the problem. It might be working a little overtime.
What do you mean?
He can't get it on.
Stomach ache or headaches? But it usually passes.
Are there any other side effects? Do you know?
Just spit it out.
When's the last time you had a prostate exam?
Hey, I don't even let anybody wag their finger in my face.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have laughed.
They kind of got chemistry.
All right, let's be serious.
Hey, I'm serious.
I said I'll send it back.
Mother of Christ, Carmela, I didn't say that, did I?
This is so toxic. She probably just shopping because she's freaking depressed.
I never said fucked.
And you. Frankly, I'm a little hurt. You should have come to me first. Airing your dirty laundry.
They doing this whole freaking charade.
Now he's got a point.
And Junior just eating it up.
What are we gonna do about this? Because after all, that affects Tony as much as Hesh.
I'm not out to hurt anyone.
He's such an actor.
I'd say 1.5 on the shy business and 300 on the back tax.
250.
Don't push it.
250.
All right.
I'm glad that worked out because it was stressing Tony out.
Mr. Soprano.
Oh gosh, he has a huge crush. Oh my god, this is bad. Oh god, are they gonna fall for each other?
You want sex?
Oh. Let's see. But I'm saying maybe you could wear a nice
Suit.
business-like outfit. I think I could get into that.
He's trying to role play with his damn therapist.
Is everybody in my life bananas or what?
What led up to that?
Carmela can be pretty violent sometimes.
He is lying about who he's with.
So I suggest to her that maybe she dress a little different.
Something titillating.
Yeah. You know, maybe it'd help.
At least he's kind of telling her the truth.
The sexy lingerie.
I'm not talking about dressing like that.
Then what are we talking about?
Fuck it, I don't know what I mean.
Yeah, just stop while you're ahead.
Like you.
He did not.
You play it down.
This is inappropriate.
It's obvious you got a killer body under there.
Stop.
But you're gentle. Not loud. Sweet sounding.
Oh, Lord.
Like a mandolin.
Get him out of there. What's happening?
Anthony.
This is assault.
Do you think you could come back later this afternoon?
No.
Is this real?
Yeah, all right. See you Tuesday.
Okay, if that was real, I'm so confused. Like, I can't tell if she's like into it or if she's like, he's gonna start having an affair with his freaking therapist. I didn't think she would do that.
But this morning, I get in and it starts right up. And then again at the deli.
Oh, Tony sent someone there to fix her car.
When I toss you over. When I toss you over, if you could fly, I won't shoot you down, deal?
And y'all did that with witnesses?
What happened here?
Some sad shit.
Junior is starting some shit, man.
You're losing me.
Irish was the one who sold Capri's grandson that shit.
I think you created a fucking Frankenstein in Junior.
I created.
He's letting the power go to his head.
All we want you to do is talk to him. After all, he's your uncle. Come on.
That's right.
See, now Tony's got this responsibility to freaking babysit Junior. It's just gonna freaking stress him out more.
So how's it going?
Oh, what can I say?
Hey, this is great. I went down to Ferraris. I got you some biscuit.
Almonds?
Yeah.
All right. Leave them there. I'll take them downstairs later.
She can say thank you.
Yeah. He'll be all right. As long as he remembers who his friends are. I just hate to see him mess this up. He's been waiting a long time for the big chair.
What do you...
Oh, he's playing mind games because he know his mom is gonna go back and talk to Junior.
What are you telling me? Tell him.
No. You got his ear. He listens to you. That's all.
I don't want to get involved. If you have something to say to your uncle, and bring it up to him.
She's already involved because of what she be saying to Junior.
I wish the Lord would take me.
Come on, Ma. You know, there's probably plenty of nice... You all right?
Bring the cookies.
Jeez.
You're a man, Father. You know that thirst. I was too busy with...
He knows it all too well.
With this psychiatrist. You know, she's not just a guma.
He's falling in love.
Like he's really cheating, and I'm the one who's thirsty.
And they haven't even done nothing physical, but... I mean, well, now they kind of have, huh?
You know, Carm, we reap what we sow.
What do you mean?
You admit to accepting his dalliances in the past. Providing a wife's duty when you were too busy with the kids in the house.
She gave him an inch and he took them all.
And forgiveness, so that you can get through this as a couple. You're not without sin in this, Carmela.
I like that he's holding her accountable.
How's your car?
Did you steal my car and have it fixed? It was you. You had no right to steal my...
This is getting too deep.
Why? It's a violation of my privacy. What else have you done?
Stalked you.
Answer me.
Got your boyfriend beat up.
I love you.
Anthony.
Oh, Lord. He needs therapy.
It's just the way it is.
Okay, let me talk.
No, it's not the Prozac. I dream about you.
You have lust for her. You're not in love with her. You don't know her. If she's vulnerable right now, she might fall for this, but I don't know.
I love you.
Let me start here. I listen. That's what I do best. I've been a broad, generic, sympathetic woman to you because that's what this work calls for.
Right. She's not going to be like this in a relationship.
You've made me all of the things you feel are missing in your wife and in your mother.
Damn.
I'm a man. And you're a woman. End of story. You don't love me.
Oh, God.
You don't want me to come back anymore? Fine.
It's quite the opposite. Has someone been following me?
Oh, damn.
I'll see you next week.
She should be so freaked out that she would not keep being his therapist. What is she doing?
And all his people loved him.
You said that 3 fucking times.
Now, you remember what the father said? The father says, son, why don't we walk down there and fuck them all?
I told you that.
Yeah.
Why don't we fuck them all?
It's funny that he's telling him a story back that he told him.
Your uncle may turn out to be the right man for the job.
I fucking hope so. Because I tell you right now, I don't want the fucking job. Let Junior die from the stress.
But the thing is, you do have the job pretty much. He's just going to get all the glory for all your hard work behind the scenes. Is he going to have a panic attack?
I got no bills, no headaches, no family cotsies running around. No problems, no 100 questions, no guilt. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Oh, this is a cry for help.
What? You old fucking Jew. Here's my share. You think I'm gonna profit off of your tax?
Tony's a loyal guy.
Dr. Melfi. There's nothing there, you know.
You don't have to explain nothing, Tony.
He's such a good liar, too.
You're gonna stick with it, right?
I don't know.
I think you should. I was jealous of her ability to help you. I want to be that woman in your life.
This is healthy.
Calm, you're not just in my life.
You
You're
are
my
my
life.
life. That was sweet. It might not be totally true, but it's really sweet. That's what she needed to hear.
To our new boss. Salute.
To Junior. Junior.
Oh, is that a camera? Oh, they're being spied on. Damn. The FBI or something. This is gonna be interesting. They don't even know that freaking Tony is the actual boss.
Shit, don't break it. Quick, it's almost time for the nun's rosary. This is 8th grade history, man. Stealing the sacramental wine? It's not sacramental until they bless it more. All clear.
Lord have mercy.
Yo, warm it up. Warm it up, let's go, boy.
Are they gonna be drunk?
Come on, soprano di Carlucci, shake a leg. Jumping jacks, 10 of them, count them down.
They gonna throw up.
Whoa. Man, I don't feel so good.
I don't want any excuses.
Well, at least let me pay for the wine.
Theft of the sacramental wine.
Anthony sometimes has trouble following the rules. Weighing consequences.
He's his father's son.
At times doesn't think before he acts. Thought that there's a good possibility Anthony could be ADD. I'm sorry, attention deficit disorder.
I knew it. I always knew there was something.
Damn, she just accepted it so easily.
All he needs is a whack upside the head.
If he's got an illness, it's an illness, right? You would hit somebody who's sick?
You hit Anthony?
Nobody gets hit in our house.
Uh-oh. CPS.
Psychological, behavioral, medical.
Let me ask you a question. These other kids, you keeping an eye on them? Are you testing them?
Good question.
I bet that gym teacher shit a brick when your little friend puked on his boots, huh, Anthony?
Want to encourage him, Uncle Joe?
Right.
Whatever happened, the boys will be boys.
He stole from the church.
Yeah, well, I must have had another son who stole a car when he was 10 years old.
Damn.
And sell them for $1 a piece down on Bloomfield Avenue.
Really?
How many times do I gotta say this? I don't want that kind of...
Right, because he's gonna look up to... He's gonna look up to that.
Sure.
Who do you think you're yelling at?
What? You stupid. Your father and I have talked. You are not to play Mario Kart or go skateboarding for 3 weeks. And every day you're going to...
Not the tear.
It's not fair.
Was that the first time he ever got punished?
Come.
Yep.
You think he knows?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, he does know now.
Are you...
Really? What makes you say that?
Are you in the mafia?
She talked to you? About me?
Talk to me?
So he's probably acting up because he knows his dad isn't who he thought he was now.
Something happened on that college trip?
Happened. Like what?
These flashbacks are crazy.
Well, good night.
Good night.
I'm glad that they're finally starting to agree a little bit. Kind of in a good place.
What do you mean?
Oh, I gotta spell it out for you?
Do you see his behavior as a reflection of your own?
Definitely. About last week. Are they not going to talk about his love confession?
Were telling me that you had intimate feelings for me. But you've not mentioned it.
Intimate feelings? What? I just can't turn off my feelings. Well, I already got a girlfriend.
It's crazy.
Whoa.
Is he trying to make her jealous? And is she getting jealous?
How old are you?
I find it interesting that it took you so long to tell me that you had a girlfriend.
How are you doing with it?
Yo! He's crazy. And smart.
Think I should go easy on him now or press him a little harder?
Well, that's difficult to say.
We're gonna raise, maybe? Figure this out?
He's a funny guy. Their relationship is getting way too complicated. Like, it's like they're on a date, but they're in therapy.
Why? I don't have to go to school. I'm suspended. You are not lying around in bed all day. We're not running a hotel over here.
Get up, have some breakfast.
All parents do that. They're like, get up, clean the house, go outside, eat something. You can't just lay in bed all day. I never understood that. I'm like, I can't just chill.
Johnny, come on.
Uncle June, what are you doing here so early?
Hey, Anthony, where's your old man? He said he'd be waiting outside.
Aww, that's little Tony.
Last night, Joey Pepitone, 3 RBIs.
No kidding. My mom made me go to bed.
And you promised to bring a pork loin.
Non-stop. Don't you get sick of yourself?
Dad, could you and Uncle June give me a ride to school?
Not right now, Tony. You be good, though.
I don't like his dad. I can't believe we're getting a flashback. Oh, that's his dad? Oh, damn. Oh, he should have been had therapy if he witnessed stuff like this. Poor Tony. Poor that guy. It's like, how was he gonna turn out any other way if that was his freaking dad?
What made you think about that?
Something to do with my son, I think, you know, what's been going on.
I would say he's doing better than his dad.
Yeah, the belt was his favorite child development tool.
How did you feel about your father after that?
I didn't want him to do it to me. Taught us kids how to eat them. You put a little Worcester on there, you know, you suck them down.
What did he do for a living?
He'd tell meat and provisions.
It's like he looks at his dad through like rose-colored glasses.
Are you concerned that your son is going to find out about you?
Don't start talking to me about legitimate business. What about chemical company?
Every time she gets close, he tries to shut it down.
Does he know anything?
I don't know.
Has he asked you? Did you ever talk to your father about it?
What, are you kidding?
He never talked to his father about it, so he needs to change that and talk to freaking his son about it.
That's interstate commerce, you fucking Mama Luke. You want to spend 8 years in prison for a stupid stunt like that? You be my guest. I take a licking, but keep on ticking. Get the fuck out of here. Jesus Christ.
Tony know what he's talking about.
Watching TV, maybe? Maybe he's watching Southwark. #1 was supposed to be on tonight. The one where Cartman gets abducted by aliens, and they give him an anal probe, and it makes him fart fire.
I don't know if he has ADD or if he's just a child.
You blame me, don't you?
Who said anything about that?
No, go ahead. You blame me.
I blame myself.
For staying with me?
He's taking everything so personally.
Yeah, this isn't going anywhere.
Like father, like son, right? What about daddy's little girl?
I'm glad that she didn't engage with him too much, because he was just looking to pick a fight. She's looking at death notices?
Well, look who's here. Oh, look at that little face.
Ow.
That's nothing but a racket for the Jews.
Dad goes.
He does not.
Yes, he does.
He...
Why is he telling her that? She's gonna tell Junior or somebody.
I heard him and Mom talking about it.
What does he need a psychiatrist for? He goes to talk about his mother. That's what he's doing.
Oh, God.
She didn't do this.
She thinks everything's about her.
Yeah. Oh, I gave my life to my children on a silver platter. And this is how he repays me.
You're crying because he decided to go to a therapist? Crazy.
Yeah, maybe we should call the auto club.
We change tires at our house. Watch and learn.
Let's get him to me and my therapist. You know, he told me I didn't have to say anything if I didn't want to.
Anthony, the other night at dinner, you made a remark.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. Don't worry about it. I'm not mad. I just need to know what you meant by it.
It's time to have that talk. The mob talk.
The day you were in the mafia? And those other guys writing down license plate numbers and taking pictures? Those were feds, right? Just like in Godfather 1.
You didn't see me on that web thing, did you?
No.
That's right.
So was that a way of him saying, like, I'm not in the mob?
You know, this ADD thing? It's probably all genetical.
Genetical?
But what about Pussy? He's an acquaintance of mine.
Do you hold your father responsible for what you've become?
Yeah, sometimes I think about how life would have been different. Maybe I'd be selling patio furniture in San Diego or whatever.
The thing is, he could change his life if he wants to.
Just thinking about my uncle. Used to throw the ball with me. Who gives a fuck what she thinks? She calls herself Vishna Mata or something. Soprano wasn't good enough for her. Fucking wannabe dot head.
Oh my God.
She's just perfect.
You're driving me crazy! I could stick this fork in your eye!
She wasn't gonna do it.
Was she? Oh, okay. He's gonna sneak with them.
I want to call my lawyer. I'm not saying shit to you guys. That's Johnny Boy Soprano. Hey, get the fuck in there, Claire.
They arrested the clown.
Good for you, Johnny. Show those fucking sons of bitches. What's up, Rocco?
Rocco got effed up.
The man your father beat up was the same one who was congratulating him?
Yeah?
Oh, his dad was the one who beat him up.
Yeah, he was away when I was a little kid, but they told me he was in Montana being a cowboy. What?
She pities him.
My son is doomed, right?
Why do you say that?
Come on.
Do you think that's how your son feels about you?
Yeah, probably. And I'm glad. I'm glad if he's proud of me. But that's the bind I'm in, because I don't want him to be like me.
Right.
He could be anything he wants to be. He could be like,
Have you communicated any of this to your...
Tell your son that he could be anything. He needs to hear it.
Probably not at all.
Genetic predispositions are only that, predispositions. People have choices.
She finally offers an opinion. You're born to this shit. You are what you are.
Within that, there's a range of choices.
I mean, your environment does make a difference in what you do, but you still have a choice.
They are not going anywhere! I'd rather smother them with a pillow than take them to Nevada!
Always with the drama.
His mama been crazy. And freaking Tony says that now too. Always with the drama. He says that.
With all your headaches.
Who, Tony? You shouldn't be so hard on him. He's got a lot to learn, granted, but...
Don't tell him. Don't tell him he's in therapy.
Overbrook State Mental Hospital?
What?
Uncle June, how you doing?
Hey. I'm glad Tony came in when he did, because she was about to spill the beans.
He makes me sick.
She is so fake.
Oh, that Rocco Alatorre, he was a real go-getter.
Didn't Dad want to go with him?
Your father?
He did want to go with him, and she stopped him.
He did. I remember you guys talking about it. I don't know. Maybe this was his chance to get out. You know, Dad was no choir boy, but maybe with a little bit of support, you know?
Oh, Miss...
Oh, he can't blame her for the choices his dad made.
Maybe you better talk to a psychiatrist.
Oh, she is petty.
Whoa. What are you talking about, a psychiatrist?
Well, that's what people do when they're looking for somebody to blame for their life, isn't it?
You know, everybody thought Dad was the ruthless one, but I gotta hand it to you. If you'd been born after those feminists, you would have been the real gangster.
He ain't scared of her no more. He's starting to speak up.
You mean like he fidgets? And that's a sickness, to fidget. No, what constitutes a fidget? I mean, so what if he fidgets? He's in school. Who doesn't fidget in school?
Tony has a point. He's just a kid.
That's the trouble with you people. Every time you see a problem, you turn it into a disease. He's a kid who made a mistake, and he's
I have to agree.
fine. Come on.
You also shouldn't ignore if he does have something wrong with him, but you shouldn't just jump to a conclusion and just say,
I think he's right.
There's something wrong with him.
I don't think we should have to pay for this testing either.
I like that they were on the same page about that.
Admiral Nimitz had no battleships in
Okay, I didn't know Tony worked out. He haven't had a panic attack in a while.
I'm depressed.
You're not depressed.
Can I have one too?
This one's yours.
Aw.
Doesn't need sprinkles.
Tony's a good dad, man. He's at least doing better than his dad, you know? See, these are the type of memories that his son is gonna remember. So that was The Sopranos. I really enjoyed those episodes. In the 6th episode, Junior was causing a lot of problems. Tony had to fix them. Tony freaking confessed his love to his therapist, which was crazy, which I did not think was real at first. Like, that just like was crazy. I thought it was like a dream. The freaking FBI or whoever is spying and, you know, making a case on Tony and his whole mob organization. And then in the 7th episode, Tony's son got in trouble. They thought he had ADD. The freaking mom knows that Tony goes to a therapist, so I feel like that's gonna come back around and bite him in the butt somehow. She's gonna end up telling Junior. She almost told him. We got to see a little bit of Tony's childhood with his dad. And yeah, his mom and dad, he was kind of set up for failure a little bit. She was a little off her rocker and he was just, you know, a criminal. It's understandable that Tony is the way he is, but he's also a lot better than his father when it comes to his kids. Like, he talks to them a little bit and, you know, he's a good guy. Like, you know, he might do the same type of business that his dad did, but I think when it comes to his family, he's a little bit more. With his wife, it's a little iffy, but with his kids, I feel like, you know, he has a better relationship. He tries to, you know, give them good memories and whatnot. But yeah, I really enjoyed those episodes. Let me know what y'all thought. If you enjoyed my reaction, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next reaction.